All right, y'all. So look, y'all see the name of the video, so y'all know what I'm here for. All right. So this war between Drake fans and Kendrick fans, it has to stop. Okay, it just straight up has to stop. All right. I will give my thoughts on when I think this will end, and I'm gonna start off by talking about Scruface Gene. So let's get straight into this hip hop civil war shit. Um, Thank y'all so much for watching. Sorry, I just anyway, I have acid reflux, so I I, I got to get more medication. That's really what it boils down to. But anyway, so Screwface Gene, right? Um, Recently, as you all know, um, well, you may not know, Like recently, I think as of like maybe like 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, um, he he people started going through his tweets and start finding stuff. Now, here's the kicker with this, right? Some of it is real, some of it is fake. Some of them they have screen recordings. Some of them they don't. I only did what I could do, and that was like I went through his tweets myself. But that was 4 hours later. That was at 10 p.m. when I finally like was like, all right, like let me go through his tweets. But he's deleted so much, you can't just search his page and find the stuff no more. Which I think he did himself a disservice by deleting that because he was like, oh, because he said something like he doesn't even say gang that much or whatever. And what I ended up telling him was, and I'm just gonna read my tweet verbatim. I said, fam, I scrolled back and you do have a track record of saying the word like gang, right? Um, however, it's more like 2015/2016 saying the word. Everything earlier is mostly related to Taylor Gang. The problem is you've been deleting tweets for the last 4 hours. I can't confirm this with any degree of certainty. Like I can't and when I say by I can't confirm this, I'm saying I can't confirm that Screwface Gene did not say any of the other tweets that they're also saying he said because he's been on a mass delete spree. He's just been deleting, delete. So I can't even look through his tweets and find anything. And one thing I found that he said, you know what I'm saying? Because again, I'm not gonna put the tweets up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not that. I don't want to be that type of person. I don't want to be the type of person in 2025 or whatever. So I'm just gonna read what I put. You can go to my Twitter page. It's linked in my description. You can find it through my link tree. You can find me on there. What's up, Smooth? I said he has a tweet from 2012 that says, "At Jock the Menace, you got young bitches in the boom boom. How many and how old? This summer is this summer. It's f these hoes." And then I quote tweeted it, and I said, at some point you can't say they planted all of the tweets, but I said all of them. You just say you were being edgy on old Twitter and apologize. It will go away in a week when people find something else to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody disagreed with me, and I'm just here to tell y'all, like, if you take basic accountability, just basic level accountability of what you said and what you did, it'll go away. It'll straight up go away. It'll go away because the ammo that they have on you is you're trying to deny it. So they dig deeper and deeper and deeper and make you confront more and more and more tweets, and you're going through delete, 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 delete. And I know that has to be stressful. I know it does, but it's too late. They found almost everything. They have it screen recorded with them liking and what you gonna call it and adding bookmarks to it. So like some of the stuff is true. I've seen some of the stuff myself. It was factual. Like I could click the tweet and then the tweet goes to this was deleted. Fam, like just own it. That's it. That's all you have to do. You don't have to sit here and lie like, oh, I've never said any of that. Deny does not work in 2025. Only people I've seen bounce out of situations is people that go, yeah, I said it, my bad. Because once you say, yeah, I said it, my bad, it becomes, oh, okay. And then you can also get on the offensive once you said, yeah, I said some of the stuff, my bad. But what I won't allow is people making up the tweets, which some people have. Some people have made up some tweets. Like those aren't real. And since I can't confirm with any degree of certainty that what's real and what isn't, like it's hard. It's really hard. And I don't want to devote my time to it. I don't care. I don't care. But all of this all stems from getting to my first point that I had is these Drake fans are now going all in on Scruface. People like Scruface, Gene, and although I will say what's his name, No Life Shack, he's gotten back in people's good graces because he gave a positive review of some sexy songs for you. But I'm like, is that really like how y'all are doing it? Oh, if you say something positive, we'll leave you alone. If you don't say anything positive, we're gonna get on your ass. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like people how they treated me on how I had something critical to say about Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl performance. I'm like, I'm allowed to have an opinion. Screwface is allowed to have an opinion. No Life Shack is allowed to have an opinion. These people are allowed to have an opinion. You can't just go jumping down people's throat. You know what I'm saying? And this goes for Drake fans and Kendrick fans because they don't agree with your what the narrative you're pushing. Like, let's just get back to the truth. Let's just get back to the facts, and let's just get back to enjoying good music. Like, you have people comparing some sexy songs for you to GNX. One's rap, one's R&B. Like, are we mad? Have we lost the plot? Have we truly lost the plot? Like, I go back in my head and I'm like, a year ago, today, February 20th, right? I go back a year of 2024. Hip hop was in such a nice place. Like, as far as like people getting along and everything being on the up and up, everything was cool. Fans were relatively cool. Like, it was legit. It was a legit time. It was a legit time. But then everybody and their mama was like, you know what? You know what I'm saying? That April, yo, we gotta get Drake up out of here. And then it became this, oh yeah, we're finally eliminating Drake, and you see he's still here, and everybody is still listening. Like, I go to his album, and some of the people that I had seen online that had all, and these are my friends, you had all this crazy stuff to say. I follow you on Apple Music. I see you downloaded the album. I click your activity. I see you favorited some of the songs. Like, what are we doing? Like, even me, I'm a Drake fan. On GNX, TV off is nice. TV off goes crazy. That mustard, like that goes off. I don't care what people say. That is a good song. It is a good record. Luther is a good song. No matter how you slice and dice it, no matter how much you may hate Kendrick Lamar, that is a good song. It's a good song. We gotta get back to enjoying the music, man. We gotta get back to enjoying the music. That's all I can say, bro. Is we gotta get back to enjoying the music. I don't know why we're in. I do know why we're in this space. You know what I'm saying? Because this space that we're in musically, it's a direct reflection of our society, and it's a direct reflection of our politics. Like, it's a 1-to-1. It is a 1-to-1. When you look at how we treat our hip hop media and where the culture is and the divide, it is a direct mirror of how we are divided politically. It's direct mirror. But I'm not saying, now when I say it's a direct mirror, I'm just saying as far as like how sides are acting, I'm talking about in actions. I'm not talking about literally, because I don't want some idiot online thinking that, oh, I think I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, oh, one side's the Democrats and one side's Republicans, or one side's MAGA and one side's not. Like, no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Like, think it's deep thinkers that y'all say y'all are, and y'all can get messages, because I know the people that are gonna get me misconstrued. Listen to what I'm actually saying. Listen to what I'm actually saying. I think it's poisonous. I think it's toxic, and this is why I brought up a year ago. A year ago, we were in such a place of unity, and it makes me ask the question: was it really? I guess if I was Kendrick Lamar, right? or not if I was Kendrick Lamar, if I could ask him, I would like to ask him like on a because he seems like somebody that cares about the culture. Was this worth it? Right? Like for yourself, I mean, yeah, he's gonna say yes. For himself, yeah, he probably got a lot of shit off that he been wanting to get off his chest. That's cool. That's cool. I'm cool with him hating the guy. My thing is what it did culturally for us. I'm like, do you really feel like this was the best decision? Is that how you feel? Like and like, can you explain it to me? Can you make me understand? Like, what did Drake do? Like, that's what I want to know. Like, I want to understand it. That's all. Like, I just want to understand. I don't want to give specifics out to nobody. Like, I'll keep it as secretive as possible. I just want to know why you feel the way you do. Like, and was Drake like dry hating when he sent you the like a feature request? Like, I want to know what is the backstory. Like, I feel like we're not gonna get it for like 10 years, and we're gonna get it 10 years later, and it might not even be worth it. Like, I feel like what it might amount to, it might not even be worth hearing. It might not even be. It might be one of those situations you look at it and you go, "Man, are you serious? Like, this is why all this happened." It might be one of those, and I'd hate for it to be that way. I'd hate for it to be that way because what this did and the level of distraction it was able to cause for us culturally, to where we didn't pay attention to like the election, and I'm not talking about just ourselves. I'm talking about hip hop culture in America as a whole. It was a great distraction away from what was going on, and it was hard. It was hard for things to penetrate through, so where people were getting the points of what was going on election wise, state, local, federal, like all of that. It was hard for them to get the points through because you have this big old beef that everybody's talking about 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Meanwhile, you got some dude that made some water machine that can make perfectly clean water. He ain't getting no love in these streets. You know what I'm saying? The black dude that did that, he ain't really getting no love in these streets. Then you got you know what I'm saying? You got people that's doing great work out here. They're not like, I can't remember every good story that came out because it's really hard because there's a lot of negatives. But I just remember like there was stuff going on, and there was information to be given and had, and for things for you to know. And I'm putting up videos, like I put up those videos, and I put up the entertainment videos. And what would piss me off, and well, it's not piss me off, it would make me sad, is that the political videos and the informative videos and the news videos, they would always get way less views than the entertainment videos. Way less views every time, no matter how I released them, whether I put it in politics, whether I category, or whether I put it in the news category, whether I left it in the entertainment category, which most of my content is in. It just didn't work. It didn't work, and I was just stuck. I was just stuck, bewildered and confused. I'm like, how did we get here? How did we get here? That's all I want to know. How did we get here? And if so, while we're here, is there any hope for us? Like, are we gonna be able to bend that? Because you have silly stuff like, oh, you know what I'm saying? What we talking about, bro? Okay. So look, what I'm talking about now is, because I'm talking about like I talked about Screwface Gene and the tweets and all that, and how like he just needs to come out and own that some of them tweets he did say it. He needs to just do that off rip, because some of that stuff is true. Some of the stuff straight up too. I confirmed it. I'm not putting it on screen because I don't feel like being that person. But I am gonna straight up tell him like, bro, like some of that stuff was true. I quote tweeted one, just one, and that's all it takes. That's all it takes. If one is true, bruh, like you just need to go ahead. You just need to go ahead and own what you can, and then you can go on defensive, and you can go on the offense. You need to be off. You can go on the offense about the fake tweets, because some of them hoes is fake, straight up AI generated. They got them. They got them good, because some of them stuff, like they stocked up. Whoever they are that's running them accounts, they stocked up on you, bro, and they was ready. Like the screw you messing with them is like messing with the Barb's or the Beehive now. Like they okay Kendrick fans open up this door looking into tweets from less PC time. Yeah, yes they did. They did. And that's another thing I'm talking about. Like it, you can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways because and that's why I was saying earlier. Like I want to know what can like what did Drake do to make you hate him this much? Because the what it did to the culture, I don't think it was worth it, bro. I don't think it was worth it. Like you like granted, Drake's wrong. If he I'm gonna say this for both of them. If Drake is wrong if Kendrick Lamar never hit that woman. If he never hit his wife, ever, his fiance, whatever one it is, the baby mom, whatever you want to call her, if he never hit her, he's wrong for that. He's wrong for that. Now, again, just like with Drake, there's some allegations out there of him hitting a woman. We don't know what woman it was, but we know we allegedly it was a woman. There's stuff out there. It was out there a long time ago. Okay, I low key got an elephant memory, bro. Cause I thought Kendrick Lamar was done. I thought he was packed up. I thought he was packed up. But then he dropped an album being an activist, and everybody kind of just let that go. He went ghost like he normally does, and then he dropped an album being an activist to Pimp a Butterfly, and it just all went away. He won a Pulitzer Prize, and then everything went away. But hey, that's neither here nor there, bro. Neither here nor there. Hey, TDE, they got a good team. That's what your PR. That's what your PR team is supposed to do. That's what your people are supposed to do. They're supposed to protect you from yourself. So they did an excellent job. If it's true, if whether the article's true or not, they did their job. They did their job. It's just like whatever video. There's some video like some TV show video of SZA and like the video doesn't exist like in any capacity besides there's one German video like copy of this MTV show that she was on, and I'm like, what was like? Why do you have to go through these means? Every other episode is available, but Scissors in America. You have to go find to find it in English. You have to go to a German version of the website to get it. That's insane to me. Like that's straight up insane. But anyway, but again, they have a great team. They have a great team, so it's cool. It's cool. They did their job. Again, if Drake was lying, he's wrong for that. However, on the flip side, Kendrick Lamar, if Drake ain't got no daughter, you wrongest for that. You wrong. You just wrong for that. You just wrong for that. If Drake ain't really a pedo, you wrong for that. And here's the thing. And here's the thing that's driving me crazy with this, right? Here's the thing that's driving me crazy with this. Drake, they keep finding women, right? And they go, oh, like Kendrick fans, y'all are weird too. Y'all are weird too. Because I spent the first couple minutes going in on Drake fans. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where I'm at. But at the same Kendrick fan, y'all are weird. Y'all want a woman to be molested or groomed or whatever because y'all keep finding women, telling these women, arguing these women down that they were assaulted, that they were molested, that they had something weird happen to them from Drake. Y'all are arguing these women down, and they're telling you no, it didn't happen. Y'all ain't found one woman that will corroborate y'all's story. Not one. Not one. Not one. So again, if Kendrick Lamar, if what you're saying is not true, you're wrong for that. You wrong. Both of y'all need to come to an agreement, humble yourselves, and fucking apologize to each other so the fans can heal, so hip hop can heal, and we can move fucking forward. We have real shit going on, and everybody is too busy arguing about Drake and Kendrick and all this other shit. The level of energy that is devoted to this is disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. We could be talking about things that actually matter in this world and people don't want to do it. Okay? People don't want to do it. People pay attention to entertainers so much. It took Taraji P. Henson saying Project 2025 for people to even look into it. I already had it downloaded on my desktop. I still do to this day. To this day, I have the full document downloaded to my desktop in my files. Matter of fact, I think it's even on my phone. I have a copy because I think I sat there and I read it on the train. Yeah, I read it on the train. I took the train up to DC. I read the whole thing on the train. I read it on the train, bro. That's crazy, fam. That's crazy. Like it's not the same. Hold on. Every time a Drake allegation comes up, less than 24 hours later, the woman comes out and says it was cap. Yeah. Yep. And then we still waiting on Kendrick's wife to say it never happened, but she's not obligated to come out to say anything. That's true. That's absolutely true. She don't have to. She's not famous. She didn't want this. She barely was using her Instagram account anyway. And then she had to lock it later once she got all them followers. She had to put it on private. And again, I don't blame her. I don't blame her. I don't blame her if she actually just made another account and it just kept it private and told her people, her actual friends, told them, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, just send me messages over there because I know she was getting spammed with messages and her comment section was crazy. Like it was bad. It was bad. When it was visible, I could see it was bad, and then it just got even worse. It was just bad. It was just really bad. It was just really bad. And then you have like I need this to be over. I need y'all to wrap this up. This is getting old. It's old. It's old. I don't care. I don't know why y'all care so much. I just want to enjoy the music again. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say Kendrick hit her once, then they work through it. It's none of our business. Fam, facts. Facts. I don't care. Like, it's none of my business. It's none of my business, bro. Until a victim comes forward and says it, like, of whatever crime you wanna allege, you can't allege nothing. The thing that's different about Diddy or Kelly, you know what I'm saying? Like those type of situations is somebody came forward and said, "Hey, I've been wronged." They straight up said, "I've been wronged." Yeah, there's something to talk about there. Came up and just straight up said, "I've been wronged." There's something to talk about. Like the rest of these situations, it's all speculation. It's forget bring down this video, brother. No, I'm not. See, and that's another thing. These freaking Kendrick Lamar fans, they telling me I need to take my freaking Instagram video down because all I said was because it's hold on. Let me confirm this is the video that he's commented on before I say this because he's saying take this video down. I want to know if this is the same video. Who is this? Oh, 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 oh. Okay, okay, okay. All right. Hey, so okay. Oh, he's talking about my ASAP Rocky video. The guy's talking about my ASAP Rocky video because I looked at the videos back in the day, like when it first broke on Twitter, and it looked like he did it. It looked like he shot dude in the video. That's what I walked away with. And again, the video's a 30-second video, so I can't expound on it in the video. But I remember distinctly feeling like, yo, ASAP Rocky's definitely going to jail. He didn't even go to jail. He's not guilty. He can't be. There's no double jeopardy. He's good. Let's see. What is it? You're telling me in the lawsuit era, all these women coming to Drake defense is crazy. Fam, they could be paid. Drake a billionaire. They could get money. Not one came forward, fam. Fam, what we talking about? You exactly right. You exactly right. The culture went from victim blaming to attacking women for not being victim. Hey, this is hey, this is the. You know what? You know what? Nah, nah, nah. Hold on, fam. Hold on, fam. I gotta click on this. I gotta click on this live video. I gotta go into it on my phone, cause bro, I gotta pin that. I gotta pin that, bro. I gotta pin that. Pin message. Boom. It's pinned. Yeah, yeah. I had to pin. I had to pin yo. I had to pin that, bro. I gotta pin that. That's crazy, fam. That's crazy. You absolutely right. I had to pin that, bro. I had to pin that, cause it don't make any sense. It don't make any sense. Like it. All of this needs to stop. It needs to stop. And the only way it's gonna end, Drake and Kendrick have to end it. Drake and Kendrick has to end it. And since Kendrick jumped out the window and shot shots at both both Drake and J. Cole, he got to start it. 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 He has to start it. But he's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. He wouldn't. He wouldn't dare stop this. Because why? He's at the peak of like popularity that he's ever been. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? The problem is if either said they lied, they lose all credibility. 3 a.m. bruh, it's 12. It's midnight for me. I just had thoughts. I had to get off my. I had to get it off my chest, bro. I had thoughts in my head, bro. I had thoughts in my head, bro. I had to get it off. I had to get it off, bro, because the Scruface jean stuff was going on. You know what I'm saying? And I just had a lot to talk about. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go live. I'm just gonna talk about it, and I'm just gonna leave it here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna leave it here for the record, cause I ain't I gotta get it off. But yeah, bro, it's just crazy to me, man. It is crazy to me. And I don't need either of them thoughts about the bell bottom chick. What bell bottom chick? Are you talking about Kendrick Lamar wearing the women jeans, or are you talking about a different chick? Like, is this somebody from the chat? Kendrick. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I think that Kendrick Lamar did what he was supposed to do. Like, as far as like hip hop wise, like if you wanted to win a beef, however, culturally and timing wise, it was the worst time to actually start beefing. It was the worst time ever to start beefing. It was the worst time ever. And and I will never understand, and nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with him starting the beef right then. What? Fam, you tripping? There's a lot wrong. There's a lot wrong with him starting the beef when he did. Like, bro, and it's weird. Bro had pre-recorded diss tracks. Low ass mic. What do I need to turn it up? How do I? Hold on. Let me. Can Hey? Do I sound louder? Am I louder now? Am I louder now? Am I louder now? Mic check. Mic check. Your mic good for me. Okay, then you need to fix your headphones, fam. You need to fix your headphones. Yeah, better. Oh, okay. So I turned up the mic on the mic itself. Um, you know, imagine your tweets survive your imagine your tweets surviving the Me Too era just to get dragged up in 2025. On me, bro. On me, man. Drake starting a beef before he re up his contract with a bad move. I don't. I They didn't diss him. That's the thing. They didn't diss him. There were no diss. They said it's the big three. They were like it's us. They tried to unify. They tr- Fam. I'm not even gonna address that comment. I'm not even gonna address that. That's not true. We've already been through that. It's not true. It's not true. It's not true. It was in court. In court, it was proven it wasn't true. Bro, the people that you're saying, they were asked verbatim in court, and then Drake didn't want to unify with that. But no. Drake wanted to bury the hatchet, bro, because Drake asked for the feature request, bro. He did. J. Cole did, bro. Bro, J. Cole was definitely the initiator and was talking to Drake. Drake was like, you know what? Yeah, let's get Kendrick on the song. Kendrick got the feature request and was like, nah, because they hadn't had a conversation. Now, if Drake tried to have a conversation, and you know what I'm saying, if Drake tried to have a conversation, and Kendrick wasn't receptive to it, or Kendrick tried to have a conversation and Drake wasn't receptive to it, one of them is wrong. One of them is in the wrong. But again, we don't have none of the details. That's what pisses me off about all of it, bro. Drake said me and Cole. Cole said big three. Yeah, because you know why? You want to know why? You want to know why? You want to know why? Cole said big three, right? Because Cole turned in his verse already. Drake was trying to get from Kendrick, and once Kendrick didn't, Drake changed his verse. Drake for sure changed that verse. For sure changed his verse. For sure, because I'm pretty sure. Yes, Kendrick definitely started it. I'm pretty sure, bro. I am pretty sure that Drake had the final copy before, you know what I'm saying, like he had Cole's verse already. And then he, you know what I'm saying, did what he did because I think Drake wanted to have just the beginning, then J. Cole was going to have the middle, and then at the end was going to be Kendrick Lamar. Um Drake would never do anything unless everyone begged. Nah. He wasn't gonna beg. No, he wanted to bury the hatchet. He wanted to bury it. He wanted to bury the hatchet, bro, because he was trying to retire. Like, no, if you go look at his interviews and like everything he was saying up until that point, he was like trying to retire. He was trying to get up out of here. He wanted to like bury it all. Like he wanted to go out like on a good note in the cleaner pastures and leave. Listen to Poppy's Home. That's not on the same album. That's before For All the Dogs. That's before First Person Shooter. They were both going back subliminally, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Eventually that gets exhausting. Like, and I feel like Drake was like, you know what, like let's bury this. Send him a feature request. So like we could bury the hatchet. Bro, like let's bury it, let's collab, let's bury the hatchet, and that be it. It's the same thing. You can tell he was trying to bury the hatchet with people because look, he reconciled with Meek Mill. He reconciled with what's his name? With Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like he was trying to bury the hatchet. You could tell he was. He was like, look, I got a kid. I just I want out. Like you could tell he was done. You could tell he was done. I was like, damn, I'm probably only gonna get another like two, three Drake albums, and that's gonna be it. It's gonna be the end of an era. He would have left the game. They didn't even have to kill him. He would have just left. Kendrick would have been hot shit without killing anybody. It would have been great. He would have just left. Could you imagine? He just out the game for 2 3 years. He just coasts off into La La Land. That's crazy. Drake wanted to take a few years off to deal with his health. Yes, he did. I agree. He reconciled with a few people, but not. Hey, listen. I get what you're saying, but he wanted to. I genuinely believe he wanted to. I genuinely believe he wanted to. I believe he was open to the idea. Maybe he didn't exactly want to. Let me clarify. Let me fix that. Maybe he didn't want to, but I think Drake was open to the idea of it. And J. Cole was like, this would be great for the culture. Like, let's just bury it. Y'all can be friends. I can have my bros, and it can be great. I feel like I feel like the middle child song is like a perfect illustration of this. You know what I'm saying? Like how he was feeling. Because I feel like he was always stuck in between them. Even though I feel like pin game wise, like if I needed a lethal verse, like a verse that's gonna like dead it, and I only got one verse, I'm getting J Cole. I'm calling J Cole. Like if I need just a verse that's gonna like send things to the stratosphere, like I'm gonna call J Cole. Like you know what I'm saying. As far as like if I want a lethal verse, you know what I'm saying. Now if I wanted commercial success for a verse, I'm hitting up Drake. I'm hitting up Drake. But Drake don't just do a verse. Drake gonna do some. Drake is gonna do Drake. So you're definitely gonna get like a revised hook or a bridge or something. Drake gonna do Drake. He gonna hear it. He gonna change up the beat. He gonna do what he wanna do, and then you just stuck with it. And your song is fundamentally different now because Drake is gonna do Drake, and it's gonna be correct, and it's gonna do numbers. Hold on, what? If Cole never responded to like that, Drake wouldn't have had to drop push-ups. Plus, Drake doesn't duck smoke. He wants to compete. Oh yeah, for sure. No, even if J Cole didn't, he Drake wasn't ducking no smoke. He was gonna do it. He was gonna crash out. Cole is 200 times better. I wouldn't say 200. 200 is a bit steep. 200 is steep. That's steep, but I would say for me he is better. Drake featuring Drake. That's what he does to everybody's song. 201. That's crazy. That's crazy. If Spotify has to force Kendrick music this much just to compete with Drake, Kendrick is with Drake. Is Kendrick really at the top guy? No, he's not, bro. The thing is, he has 100 million active listeners this month. 100 million listeners. He broke the record. He broke the record all time for a rapper. He first cracked 100K. I mean 100 M's. That's cool and all. But his followers on Spotify is only 37 million. That says a lot to me. That says a lot to me because Drake is close to 100 million followers on Spotify. And now, and they can't. And his song No Key is going viral on TikTok, and you see like organically it's starting to spike up above like all that other stuff. It's now cracked the top 10 on Spotify. Like it's crazy. Like I literally have to downvote Kendrick all day to play Drake. Yeah, yeah, and that's another thing. Like everybody can see the games of manipulation being played. Like I've never seen this before in my life on streaming services. I've never like look. I went to go find the Drake album. Even on Apple, it didn't immediately pop up. Like I searched it, it didn't pop up. I said, "Huh, that's weird." It's not the first time that's happened, but that's very unusual because normally if the Drake drop, it's there immediately. I checked under Drake and I checked on the Party Next Door. It wasn't nowhere to be seen. I had to go through another link that Party had dropped and Drake retweeted on Twitter to then download Drake's album, the Drake and Party Next Door album, on Apple Music itself. And then once I had it downloaded and I went back and searched, then I could find it. And I was like, that's weird. What does the active listeners mean if none of them stick around? Hey, hey, but look, here's the thing: the active listener thing. Somebody's wanted to disagree with me on it, but I was telling the truth. I said, fam, I'm like, look, on Spotify, you underneath Kendrick Lamar, it's the Super Bowl, right? So that means if people search it up, they're gonna see him and they're gonna see halftime show. And if they listen to any bit of it, or if they watch it, I don't think you can watch the video on Spotify. I'm pretty sure you can. I don't know. I might get proven wrong, but it ups his active listeners. It ups his active listeners. I couldn't on Google Music at first either, which is crazy because it was actually available for download. That's the wildest part about all of it. That's the wildest part. He without UMG in this, so they hating. Yeah, but like this dude said, he still did 250K with no label push, and it's mostly streams. Unlike the effing weekend that had 70% bundles. Like I'm like, what type of era are we in to where we're like bigging up bundles? Bundles are trash. Whenever an artist does bundles, it's trash. Selling physical copies of just albums and vinyls, I support it. Like GNX doing another like 250 later on, like what was it this past week? Because all the vinyls had just shipped. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. That's just music. A vinyl is just music. At the end of the day, it's a physical collection of music. It's just music. You're selling music as an artist that does music. Acceptable. Makes sense. But all this other stuff, I'm like, what y'all talking about? What are we really talking about? Yeah, okay, that's the same. That's the same truth. Yeah, he without UNG, so they hating. Yeah, facts, facts. Man, it just drives me nuts, bro. It just drives me nuts. Like I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get what state of hip hop we're in. Like this is a bad state to be in. We gotta get better. What's the weekend numbers without Bundle? 170, 170, 170K. It was either 170K or 190K, but either way it goes, he didn't break 200. I firmly want to say it's 170. Like that's the number in my head. 170K streams, just streams. We're not talking about pure album sales and none of that. They don't want to fork over 100 another 400 M's. I don't even think, man, they might not even have the 400 M's actually to give. I think that's the problem. I think they don't. I don't think like, or I don't think they have the money to give Drake like that. I think they've lost so much money on other artists because the only people that's keeping the lights on is Kendrick Lamar, Drake, Taylor Swift, and the what's her name a couple of the new what is whether it's Sabrina Carpenter and what's the other girl, and even Taylor Swift numbers are inflated due to bundles. She be bundling the fuck, bro. She sells 11 different copies of the same album. Fam, hell no, hell no. She's worse than Pokemon about getting all the damn Pokemon. You can't even get all the damn music because he keeps putting extra. She puts exclusive songs, one exclusive song per album, bro, and they all be different and they all be different colors. It's like trying to collect all the damn Pokemon. You got to get red, blue, yellow, green, purple, indigo, fucking violet, scarlet. Like this is fucking crazy. You got to get the Infinity Stones, man. I look like I don't look like no motherfucking DJ Mustard, bro. Stop it. Stop the cap. Um, didn't they try and drop a Sabrina Deluxe the same day as Drake? Yeah, they did. It didn't work. Suicide Taylor, and I don't even know why Sabrina Carpenter wasn't finna do what it was supposed to do. It wasn't. It wasn't. It's Drake. They knew it. Why they set that girl up for failure like that? They could have pushed her back a week and let her live. Push her back a week and let her live. Like let her thrive. Like you don't get her involved in this. Suicune Taylor. Oh my god, stupid. Suicune Taylor. Hey, on me, bro. Got freaking crystal, silver, gold. Man, ain't nobody got time for that, man. Freaking you to get all the Taylor Swift songs, you gotta go to a freaking what is that called? You gotta go fucking go on a fucking epic quest to get the Dragon Balls and then fucking wish for that shit, man. Um that new Kanye beat and song though, man, I ain't listened to it. I ain't heard it. I ain't checking for him. I ain't checking for him. I know he said recently that he don't feel like he. You know what? I might not be a Nazi, which is insane. like you didn't know that. You didn't know that. You didn't know that. That's crazy. You still listening to the Drake and P&D album? My second listen with her. Man, I'm on like my ninth. I'm on like my ninth listen of the album, bro. Like my first reaction, and I'm still putting those videos out. Like it wasn't like some of the songs hit me immediately, and other ones I was just like, oh okay, this is cool, this is R&B, and I put out the whole stream because I just wanted to put it out. The only thing I did was I cut out a little bit at the beginning and I cut out the middle when I had a homegirl that called me. Um, the song not out, but he released a snippet. Oh okay, I ain't even. Yeah, I'm on like 100 of the 250K. Yeah, it been on so when I say listen, Nokia didn't hit on the first. No, Nokia hit on the first weekend. Who's calling my phone? Who's calling my phone? Is it Tracy? Is it Keisha? Is it Ashley? Like, hey, that man's hit. Nokia hit, bro. Nokia was a hit. Nokia hit. Give me a hug. Um, you know what? I'm gonna just pull up the album because I wanna tell y'all I want to tell y'all. See, somebody else agree with me that Riri is the MVP. Anyway, so small town fame. Well, okay, hold on. Let me go back. Uh, Deeper, Party Next Door. Party Next Door went crazy on Deeper. Small town fame hit on the first listen. P Me's Dilemma hit on the first listen. Brian Steele hit on the first listen. Give Me a Hug hit on the first listen. That might be the best. What is it? 6 track run that Drake's had in a long time. That six straight, like that was phenomenal run. And really, you can put Spider Man, Superman in there because that has the real her sample at the back. Like that's when I started. That's when I leaned forward. I said, "This dude sampled himself." I said, "Oh, this is crazy." So really, you got five, six, one, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah. So that's a phenomenal 6 sound run. Give Me a Hug needs a music video. Give Me a Hug needs a music video. Um, what'd you say? Brian Hug Nokia Deeper. What hit? Yeah. Yeah, like all that. That's a phenomenal run. Raining in Houston is like typical. Is typical. Raining in Houston over Superman. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I can't vibe with that. I can't vibe with that. Raining in Houston. Raining in Houston is cool though. Like, but it to me, it's just like it's just a normal. It's just like a normal like Drake record. Like it's good. I listen to it every time, but it's not something I'm going to just. Oh, I want to start my listening experience, and I'm going to click that record. I'm not clicking that record, so it doesn't have a favorite. Lasers, Lasers is phenomenal. I actually like Meet Your Padre is cool, but that back half, that Party Next Door is on, phenomenal, phenomenal. I don't know. I don't know what Party was on this project, but Party was in his bag deeply. Party was like, "Oh, I'm finna get some shine. I'm finna show out," and he absolutely did. So Meet Your Padre was cool, like the back half. Somebody Loves Me, bro. I look. Hold on. So listen. Then Nokia, Die Trying, Somebody Loves Me, and Celibacy. That's insane, bro. Because they're all different. Nokia's different. Really, Meet Your Padre, Nokia, and Die Trying. They're all different. And then Somebody Loves Me is phenomenal. Celibacy is independent money. That independent money motivated. Hey, that's facts, man. Somebody Loves Me at top. Yeah, Somebody Loves Me is in my top three, bro. I've been going back to that record over and over again. Yeah, I've been going back to that old record over and over again. Um, Celibacy, man, that back half of Celibacy, bro. No. You look. That first part of Celibacy, I can understand if you're like, and that ain't for me. That back half, nah, Party was in his bag, bro. And that's the thing. Every time Party showed up, he was in his bag deeply. Like, matter of fact, fuck being in his bag. He was the bag. He was the bag. Like MVP of the album was Party. Um, yeah, yeah, man. I'm gonna have to officially rank them, fam. I'm gonna do a review. Like after I listen to it a little bit more, I'm gonna do a review and I'm gonna put a review out probably next week on Monday. I'll put out like an actual formal review where I actually rank it. Like I gave it a 7.6 or a 7.8 at the end of my first listen, but I'm gonna rank it honestly. Like after a week and some change, I'm gonna rank it honestly. Nah, Party was selling in them first 5 songs of the album. I mean, I'm not gonna say he wasn't killing the first couple songs either, but I'm just saying he was the MVP of the album. He was the MVP. Party was going crazy. He's going to smash Melissa too. Oh yeah. Drake's definitely gonna smash Melissa Ford again. He definitely is. You can tell from the smile on her face when she got mentioned, bro. And after you put it in, I think like yeah, she know what it is. She know what it is. She know what it is. She still love the boy. She still love him. She still love him. She still love him. I feel like Drake one of them people like they don't necessarily break up on like really bad terms. Like he just like I don't know what he be on, but I don't think they break up on really bad terms. I don't think none of the women that he deals with they break up on bad terms. I don't think so. I don't think they break up on like super bad terms. Besides Rihanna, when he got on deeper, he was locked in, bro. Party was for sure locked in. Like I feel like Party was locked in. He was like, we're doing this project. Bet I'm giving it my all because this is my shot to really blow up. And yeah, yeah. Yeah, he gotta let it fault out without bad blood so you can spin the block. Hey, listen, I live off that. I live off that, bro. I live off that. You do a no fault. You do a no fault, no cause. You know what I'm saying? You just acquit. You just acquit the relationship. You can always retry. Like you know what I'm saying. You can always retry. You know what I'm saying. Party so said you're giving me a solo. Let me show out for real. For real. That's you know what? That's so crazy that Party only got one solo. Is that true? Hold on, is that true? He only got one solo? Yeah, Party only got one solo. Of course he showed out. Yeah, he showed out. He got one solo and showed out. But matter of fact, everybody that got a solo showed out because Pimi's fire. Pimmy is fire, bro. I went and listened to some of our other music. That shit fire. That shit fire. I put it in the review I did of Pimi Hand Solo is wild. Hand Solo is wild. What you talking about? What you talking about? What's Han Solo? I mean, I know Star Wars. I just don't know what you're referencing. One solo. Oh yeah, one solo. Yeah, one solo is wild. Yeah, it is. It is. Drake had like seven. Drake had like seven solos on here. Um, how many solos did 21 Savage get? One. 21 Savage got one solo. He got the 3 a.m. in Glenwood, and then Drake got a solo right after that. But Drake having seven solos on here is crazy. It's a duo project. I got seven solos, and then a random girl has a solo. Um, I said, you know, I don't listen to that song that often, but I went back and listened to it again, and I was like, yeah, Savage was really rapping on here. He was rapping. He was rapping. He did a good job. Like the same way I felt first listen when I went back and listened to it. I was like, yeah. He was rapping. You know, and it's just crazy, bro. It's just crazy. But anyway, dude, it's like 1 a.m., bro. It's 1 a.m., y'all. It's 1 a.m. for me. I'm gonna go to bed now. But I just need to get my stuff off, man. I've enjoyed, you know what I'm saying, chilling here, kicking it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go to bed though. Cause I do got a job. Did Future get just one? Future got just one. Future got just one and Drake got just one. They did one and one. They did one and one. So he did that the same thing then too. Like so he's consistent. He's consistent. If you're gonna do a duo project with me, like you're definitely getting one. You're just getting one. I'll never know. Man, that's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, Drake always gives them one. Drake funny for that. He always gives them one, man. But I'm glad he's finding new collaborators, like, cause him and Pimmy got a good vibe. Like, I'm looking forward to them doing a record actually together, cause Pimmy has a good voice and she fits Drake aesthetic very well. I'm looking forward to them doing more records together. I think she has a beautiful career going. She's capitalizing on the momentum well. She has material to promote. She has songs already out. Excuse me. She fixed her name on Apple Music from Pim to Pimmy. 21 songs and one solo is wild. Yes. Listen, I agree. I agree. Drake only giving them one solo every time, giving the other person he's doing the collab with one solo is crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Heck, them getting one solo and the fact that on For All the Dogs he has two collabs with J. Cole is crazy to me. It's crazy to me. That's crazy. But I mean, again, Future normally gets got two an album. You know what I'm saying? He was getting like two an album. Uh, what do you think the money split is like? I mean, it's Drake. It's like, what do you mean? What the money split is like? Like I think it's probably a like a I think Drake's walking away with at least 50. Like he's in the negotiation on 50, on 50%. You know, and so then that goes like I don't know if how they I don't know how to negotiate it. I don't know if Drake is going 50 off top and then everybody else is getting that. Cause 60-40 because P&D on OVO. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. He could afford to give Party more money because he's getting more money anyway. But I'm talking about the artist split because there's a split for the producer, right? So the producer gonna get his, right? Then you have what I'm saying. Then you have the label. The label's gonna get theirs, and then what's left? I think Drake's taking 50% of that at least. And you're probably right, 60-40, like of what's left. He's probably taking 60-40 of what's left. Like yeah. I'm telling you, like I don't think he's stiffing Party and like doing Party with like what's OVO 40 net worth. I have no idea, but I know he paid. I know he's paid. I know he's paid. I know he gets. I know his royalty checks are coming in just fine. Give me uh give me with a give me a hug. He should get 80. I mean, I don't. I think because those songs are like labeled with just his name, I think just that person is getting paid. I think the only person that's not getting just their money is just all that money is Pimmy. But I do think he was fair to her and gave her a good portion for her being unknown, like new artist. I think that's crazy. Who make more? Uh, I think "Give Me a Hug" was Gordo. "Give Me a Hug" definitely was Gordo. Gordo came out and said that. Gordo came out and said that. Who make more money, 40 or Duh, 40 does. 40 does. 40 did all the. You got to think. 40 did so far is on production credits on an executive producer of So Far Gone. Take Care. Nothing was the same. Like I could just stop there. You want more? Like executive producer of What a Time to Be Alive. Executive producer what is that? If you're reading this, it's too late. And like regular producer of records on there. Then you have I think he did two on that one. He doesn't do like a bunch of records, but he does. I mean, Chubb might be with him for 24/7, but people listen to Drake music when Chubb's not awake and working. Like, like what are we talking about? Yeah. So for sure, yeah, and then yeah, 40 he has production credits all the way through Drake's catalog. He's eating just fine. He's eating just fine. Uh, Nothing was the same. TML are still my faves, but that depends on the day. TML, what is TML? I'm really, what is TML? Oh, thank me later. Oh, thank me later. Oh, I forgot about Thank Me Later. See, I always forget about Thank Me Later. I forgot. I forgot. So 40 getting production credits on Thank Me Later too. I always forget about Thank Me Later. I always do. Chubb's probably got a company card or something. Oh, for sure, he definitely does. Everything he does is a business write off. Thank Me Later, So Far Gone. So Far Gone was the mixtape. Yeah, but I mean it's on streaming services now, so 40's getting paid off that too. Drake go diamond for the third time? Bro, Drake has numerous albums that are diamond. Numerous. You know what? Hold on. We just matter of fact. Look, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna do it like this. RIAA.com. Facts and research. What we do. All right. Anyway. Okay. All right. Cool. I'm finna Drake. Yeah, he has three diamond. Hold on, I'm finna pull it up. I'm finna pull it up on the screen. I'm finna pull it up on the screen so we can answer this question. Yeah, so Drake has three diamond certifications right now, but a bunch of albums just became available for diamond. Let's see. Let's see diamond. Shoot, this is not going as. This is not. Why is this not going the same way it went last time I was on here? I think I was in advanced search straight. Okay. Certification type. No award. Let's go diamond. Search. All right. So right now, God's Plan, One Dance, and Hotline Bling are diamond. Platinum. I think that's when you're gonna start seeing albums. Right? Yeah, yeah. You'll see albums. Let's see. If you're reading this too late, more details. What? How many times platinum? Okay, it's certified 4 million units. So if you're reading this too late, it's 4 times platinum. Can I get this? Can I get this in some type of order? What is this? Scorpion is 7 times platinum. God damn. More life. More life is 4 times platinum. Damn. Views is Views is 8 times platinum, but Views just became eligible for diamond. If you're reading this too late, 4. Take care. Take care is 8. But somebody has to pay for the certification though. Somebody has to pay for the certification, and I don't know if Drake's gonna pay for it. Well, I mean, Drake has the money to pay for it. 6 times platinum. Let's see. Certified Lover Boy is 3 times platinum. Her Loss is 2 times platinum. Thank Me Later is 4 times platinum. Honestly, Never Mind is damn. That hoe went platinum too, bro. Bro, niggas was giving this album hell. It went platinum too, bro. That's sick. That's sick. And that was his underperforming. That was his most underperforming album. Okay, where's the rest of his albums? Cause I'm hitting next and it's not showing me the rest of his albums. But yeah, format. Oh, album. Yeah, that's what I should have did. That album deserves hell. I think it's Scorpion and Views are eligible. Yeah, they are. Take Care just went diamond. Yeah, yeah, and he has diamond singles too. Yeah, he just has to for it to be RAAA certified. Like you have to pay for it. So once they pay for it and they do their certification thing, it gets certified. So yeah, Scorpion 7 times. More life. More life what? More life what? 4 times. You got 8 times for views. Yeah. Let's see. You got 4 times platinum. You got 8 times platinum. You got 6 times platinum. And here's the thing though, right? These certification dates, right? It's certified as of they take a portion of data and they verify that portion of data and then they certify it later. But that don't mean that it's not platinum or it doesn't have more streams than they're saying it does. it just is what it is at the moment. Her loss is 2 times platinum. Wait, when did that drop? Damn, that's fine. That's fast as hell. To be 2 times platinum. 4 times platinum for Thank Me Later. Honestly, never mind. It's just platinum. And then there's What a Time to Be Alive. What a Time to Be Alive is 2 times platinum. But that was only certified uh, two uh, December 8th of 2022. That's bizarre. Like I thought that album was doing way more. I thought that well no I don't. I actually don't. Actually don't. Actually don't. Actually don't. You know what? Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Yeah, let's have some fun. Let's look at the other guy. All right, so here's his certifications. Dude ain't put in no certificate. He ain't paid for no certifications for a long time. I think this is purposeful. I think this was. I think this was on purpose. 3 times platinum. That's a long time ago. 3 times platinum. That's a long time ago. To Pimp a Butterfly. 1 time platinum. That's a long time ago. He just stopped. They just stopped paying for certifications. They just stopped paying for them. They just didn't care. They just didn't care. He didn't even care about the plaques. He stopped paying for it. But have a feeling he's gonna pay for it soon. So then all the news comes out at once that all these things are platinum. You know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy to me. I don't want to ask, but does Kendrick got no? He does not have a down. He does not have a RIAA certified diamond album. Although there is one of the albums, I think it's Good Kid, Mad City, has reached the threshold that it could be uh diamond, but we won't know till it actually is certified. Like they actually pay them. Those people go do the research. They go verify the streams and verify that there's no bots and all that other stuff. And then they put their stamp of approval that yes, this is platinum. Yes, this is diamond. It's you have to pay for their stamp, and when they stamp it, it's true. You know, because it's just like people are telling me, oh, people are like, oh, Mr. Moran, the Big Steppers is, I think somebody tried to say, oh, it's like 2 times platinum, and I'm just like, where? Where is it actually 2 times platinum? Like, yes, it has the units, like it has like the activity level, but is it certified? Because if it's not certified, then it's not what it is. It's the same way with Drake. Like Drake can't claim those diamonds yet. You can't. It has to pay for the certification, get it verified that it actually is diamond. If it's not actually diamond and you know it's not diamond, then don't pay for it. And I think that's Kendrick Lamar's situation too. Like if it's not verifiable, you're not gonna pay for it. Like, but I feel like being honest, I feel like he's above. I feel like he's above that. I feel like he's above that. I feel like he just doesn't care about those anymore. But although he cared about everything else, OCDA. What the heck is OCDA? Yeah, Take Care should be platinum. I don't want to. Da, 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 da. No, nobody gonna ask about Cole, bro. Cole got platinum certifications, but I don't feel like looking into it. He's not part of the conversation. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. I need Kendrick fans to make up their minds about whether numbers matter or not. They won't. They won't. They pick and choose, bro. They pick and choose. They pick and choose. You know what they need to do? They need to pick and choose some shows to fucking go to, so he can fucking sell out that damn tour already. Drake just sold out the fucking wireless festival. Sold 135 tickets, 135,000 tickets in like 15 minutes or like less than an hour. Like for sure, it was less than an hour. He sold out 3 nights at the wireless festival, back to back. 3 nights sold it out in less than an hour, bro. They announced it and it was gone. It was like the South Park meme, and it's gone with 3 different sets. Yeah, Yeah, I'm like, oh, I said, man, dude. People's like, oh, Drake is in dead. Drake is in a coffin, in a coffin. Bullshit. He ain't no corpse and he ain't no coffin. Dang, SZA ain't get him sold out. Maybe he need to move to arena, bro. That's the thing, bro. That's the thing. I don't know why he wants to do a stadium. I mean, doing a stadium is a statement. It is a statement. Yes, to be able to do the stadium is a statement. However, the reality is people hate Drake. People were ready to hate on Drake more than they actually like Kendrick. That is the reality, and it's always been the reality. Kendrick Lamar has been he is a great rapper. Kendrick Lamar is a great rapper. However, comma, people don't actually fuck with his music like that. And yes, people are tired of seeing Drake winning. They are tired of it, bro. He just keeps catching W. You're telling me that man was the artist of the decade and now he's dead. Five years into the next decade, he's dead. Bullshit. And he got killed by a guy that's absent most of the time. And he's saying it's just big me. Fam, you just showed up this year, fam. This is the most consistent you've been in everybody's face. The most consistent. Like that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. That Super Bowl performance didn't help his stadium performance case. Yeah, it did not. It did not. It didn't. It did not. It didn't. It didn't. Although I will say he could do it. I don't doubt Drake could do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I even think J. Cole could rock. Like, they're big enough artists to where they could rock. They have the number of hits necessary to rock a stadium and put on a phenomenal show. However, it's gonna take a high level of effort to be that entertaining. And I don't know if they have it in them for that level of nights to be able to do that like that, bro. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think rap performances should be done in a stadium. Period. Dot. I don't think so. I don't think they should be done in a stadium. Like, do the arena, do multiple shows, let it be a bit more intimate, and that be it. Dang. Doing it and selling it out are two different things. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. And that's my thing. Like, I wouldn't even do it. Like, you got Scissor with you. You got Scissor with you. That's how you doing it. Drake is rocking Australia by himself. Sold out in Australia by himself. By himself. That's a way bigger statement. You literally took the biggest R&B act off one of her best albums with you on tour after one of your best years as well, and y'all not selling it out. That's insane to me. That's insane to me. But all that proves is like people just was ready for Drake to lose. Really? But they still bumping them. They still bumping them at the end of the day. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Welcome to the conversation. Welcome to the conversation. Yeah. Okay, those are the same messages. But yeah, man. That's how I feel, bro. I don't think. Did you see? Did you see all the signs at Drake's show? Look, he been giving away too much money, bro. Folks is desperate. But that just tells you the economic state of the world, bro. And I know as happy Drake is to be performing and seeing his fans like that. I know seeing those signs has to be a bit depressing. It has to be depressing. Like, it's like, bro, what y'all that down bad out here? The economic situation for people is that bad, and y'all spending y'all hard on money. That's what makes his Grammy speech hit even harder, because he's like, yo, if you're able to go to these places and you got fans spending their hard on money, coming out in the rain and all that, you know what I'm saying? You already won. You don't need a Grammy, which is facts. I thought we hated Grammys. I thought we were done with the Grammys. I don't put much value into the show. The only thing I live for is the fucking Met Gala, because I'm finna roast them outfits again. That was like one of my best view videos, man. Roasting a Met Gala. That was fire. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna find pictures and I'm just gonna line them up and take them down. And that's crazy, man. Um, but yeah, man, I genuinely feel like, you know what I'm saying, these people, like, as far as like fans and all that, I hold on, yeah, hold on, yeah, the pregnant women in the mouse pit was wild, bro. I seen that. I even commented. I'm like, because somebody was trying to say like, oh, he was wrong or whatever. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Blah blah blah. He don't. I said no 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 no. He's absolutely correct. Under no circumstance should there be a pregnant woman in a mosh pit. No, that is a miscarriage waiting to happen. And all she gonna do is sue Drake. All she gonna do is sue Drake. Why would he want to do that? Why would he want to do that? Why would he want to do that? That's insane. No, no, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it if I was Drake. I wouldn't do let the show continue. No, get her up out of here and give her 30,000. Get her out of here. Get out the mosh pit. Go sit down somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? He said put her in VIP. I think that's what he said in the video. He's like put her in VIP. Put her in VIP, man. Get up out of there. Like that's crazy. Um, but either way it goes, man. I don't know, bro. This state of the culture, this state of hip hop, and how we moving, and the Drake fans and the Kendrick fans, the constant battling and beef, it's exhausting, bro. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. Like I just see it and I just be like, oh, come on, bro. Come on. Oh, we can't be serious. Like that's how I look at it every time. It's exhausting. When was the last concert you went to? The last person I seen in person was Doja Cat. Doja Cat. Doja Cat. I mark my words. Mark my words. I stand by this, and I said this earlier on, and I stand by this now. She is the female Drake. She's really good at what she does. Really good, and she's a great performer. She is really good. Music wise, all of that, like really good. She's a like you can say whatever you want to the industry or whatever's going on because look, I said this online and I'm gonna stand by it here on stream. Doji has the number six top streaming song on Spotify. I have never heard that shit anywhere else besides randomly on social media. Randomly on social media, and I'm not even, and I think it's mostly her. Like I don't like it's an advertisement for her. It's something like directly related to her. It's not like a fan just like enjoying the music. I don't see it organically. Name one Doja Cat song you recommend if you never heard her. Okay, if you never heard Doja Cat song I recommend. Ooh, that's tough. And you never heard her before. Ooh, hold on. Let me look at Scarlet. Let me look at Scarlet again. Cause I feel like there's something on the deluxe. There's something on the deluxe of Scarlet that will work. That will work for a random person. Like if somebody just randomly had to. Cause I think I ran into this. I ran into this with my dad. Cause my dad wanted to know about her. Um, yeah, I think no. It's definitely okay. Acknowledge me is fine. Uh, Paint the town red. Uh, Agora Hills. Can't wait. What you mean freestyle is fine. And then if you're gonna go back, then you can look at with Planet Her. You could do you right. Yeah, you right is fine. Ain't shit is fine. Um, Need to know is fine. Get into it, yeah, it's fine. Although I feel like there's a lot of people that may or may not be into that song. Um, Cyber sex is fine. Rules is fine. Matter of fact, rules is actually really good. Play play with my pussy, just don't play with my emotion. You can play with my pussy, just don't play with my emotion. Doom doom, dun 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 dun, dun blah 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 blah. Like that featuring Gucci Man. Um, Cody Rhodes is trash. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Talk dirty is fine. Addiction is fine. Streets is fine. Uh, Say so is annoying at this point. It's not even that it's a bad song. It's just annoying. Oh shoot, hold on. Sorry, I didn't mean to play that. I mean, and if you want to go even further back on her, uh, roll with us. You don't watch wrestling. That's tough. Yeah, I don't. I don't. I went in person and then I started watching it. Um, roll with us. Roll with us is the song that made me start really fucking with her. That made me start fucking with her tough. Yeah, roll with us. Yeah, roll with us. What made me start fucking with her tough. Uh, I also like casual and down low and juicy. Tia Demara is actually really good too, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, that's it. Those are the songs. Like I can without actively listening. Yeah, my guy named like 15 songs. I did because I actually listened to her. That's the thing. Like I went into the Dolce project. I started listening, and it's not that she can't rap. You know what I'm saying? It's just like her music's not for me. She's one of those people that she's just not for me, and that's it. That's all I can say is she's not for me. And I think that's like the vast majority of people. That's what I can't understand is how she has the song "Denala's a River." It is number 6 on Spotify's chart. I seen the chart data like a week ago. It was number 6, right? Number 6 on Apple Music. It's absent. It doesn't even show up on Apple. I'm like something's wrong with Spotify's numbers. Something's wrong because if I'm saying yo, I don't hear this song outside, and it's not. It might be 6 or 7. It might be if 6 or 7. The Niles River. Okay, it's on Spotify. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. But for it to be on Apple Music and not even, I thought Bia was up next for a minute. Yeah, she was up next, and then she did like this weird beef with Cardi B, and it like I don't know, like she boxed herself out. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even like it was a bad diss. It just wasn't what it should be because she didn't have enough ammo. Like she shouldn't have fired off without enough ammo. Like don't jump out the window if you ain't got no ammo like that. You know. And you know what? Honestly, I wish fans wouldn't have made this rap beef actually like have to be put on streaming services. I think I think them just uploading it to their Instagrams and everything being able to just go away. I think that would have been fine. I think that would have been fine. I think that would have been fine. I don't think they needed to do everything that they did. I don't think they did. Did she ever actually? No, she never did. Never, never did. I was there. I was there. I covered. I reacted to with my homegirl because we were in Atlanta when Atlanta lost water downtown, um, and they were staying with me at my hotel instead of their hotel. Um, yeah, yeah. They tried to pay me money. I didn't let them pay me. I was like, nah, it's straight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's straight. Even though I had like other plans for my room, like I was trying to get frisky. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, it's cool. I'm not meant to. I'm not. I guess I'm just not meant to be outside like that. You know. You know. It's crazy. So yeah, I had my two homegirls staying with me. It was cool. Uh, uh, yeah, yeah. Not meant to get frisky. It's crazy. Yeah, man. I did. I meant to. You know what I'm saying? Get some action. You know what I'm saying? I had a play lined up, but I just deaded it because you know what I'm saying. Like my friends are more important to me. Like you know what I'm saying? It was my homegirl Niecy's birthday, and like she's like my sister. Like it's way more important to me. I'm like, nah, y'all can just stay. Y'all can just stay because it was like an open studio format. It wasn't like it was a bedroom, so no Riz. It's not that I ain't got no Riz, fam. I literally chose to let my what is like my sister, you know what I'm saying, stay with me. You know what I'm saying? So she wouldn't have to have no water. You know what I'm saying? Like they was kicking people out the hotel because they didn't have water and room accommodations and all the other places downtown they were sold out anyway. They were gonna have to come stay with me one way or another. I just chose in advance to just say, nah, y'all can just stay here. Y'all stuff is already here. Just stay here. Just stay here. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's cool with me. Cool with me. But anyway, let me get up off of here, bro. I need to go to bed. I got work tomorrow. I'm about to here. Catch y'all later, man. Peace.